What's up, gamers? This is Th3Ruthless, and today we're going to talk about a game that has been released recently in Taiwan and Korea. It has been criticized a lot, and I'm here to give you my honest opinion because I have been playing since the day that it released. The game is none other from the AION 2, so let's go see it. First things first, we have the character creation. You can choose between two races, Asmodeans and Helios, with Asmodeans residing in the dark side of the world called Asmodai, and then we have Helios that they reside on the light path. Let's get a good view of how the character customization is. Okay, here is the character customization, and let's start that NCSoft always has an amazing character customization. Okay, let's start with the preview outfit. They let you see some of the in-game clothing and how your character would look like as you play. And also here it has it without anything, of course. Let's go and see. You can also changing the lighting position, so you have different aspects of how your character might look. I will just leave it like it is. And let's go. It has many different faces as a preset. You can choose whichever you want, and then you can add customization to it. Let's go with this one. It doesn't really matter. So first of all, we have the shape of the face. You can change the shape completely from the presets. Then we have the face type. You can see that you can change everything inside the face and the chin as well. It's very, very nice. Even the eyes. This is positioning mostly. And we have here the colors. You can change with different colors. It can be really, really, really amazing. You can make anything you really want. Many different kinds of hair, as you can see. From funny to extraordinaire and to, I don't know, it seems really amazing if you can see it. Then we have the style, where you put makeup on your character, you choose the color of the skin, in which particular spaces. As you can see, it has everything that you might need, even freckles and molds and everything, and also the intensity and how big they are. So the character customization, the only thing I don't like is that you can make and put beards on females, but I don't know, that's just me. You can do whatever you want with your character. Might be funny or not. So then we have the body size and the shape, because you can make it tiny, which changes their face though, which I don't really enjoy, but it is what it is. And then we got to normal sizes, etc. Also, you can increase on the body shape, you can increase how muscular your character is. So if you see this, for example, right here, you can increase and decrease the height. We have the body thickness. We have the head size. And then you can choose different parts of your body. Like, for example, the leg thickness. You can see here, you can make them tiny or thick. Even the hip height. So if you want to be your bum is up or down, and the size of it, you can change everything. Even on the chest. The same goes for male and female, of course. You can even go through your back muscles. Look at this. Your back muscles on the neck. This is nice. Your rib cage, everything can be increased to a big size. Okay. Okay, so I have my character. So let's go see what the game has to offer after the character customization. So here we are with my beautiful character. I don't know if you find it beautiful, but at least I do. I'm going to be trying many different classes. I started off with Chanter because I don't know what he really does. I don't want to play a pure DPS class or a tank. I wanted something hybrid, and we will see how this goes. So far, I have been enjoying it. But let's see what the game offers you when you begin. This is the map that we have to play. It's quite a big map, and I think I rushed to 45 and it took me like 1.5 days. So everything you see here on the map, these little ticks on the map, are solo dungeons. So there are many solo dungeons that you have to do among with the primary quest, the main campaign, let's say, and the secondary quest. Secondary quests are the green ones. So when you enter the game, you start clearing area by area, of course, with Safe Haven to be your first town. The purple ones are the teleporters. Anytime that I want to teleport, I just press go. You need to have scrolls of teleportation with you in order to teleport. Otherwise, you can just press go and your character will start moving towards this direction. Everything that I found out in questing was really amazing. I had no problem at all. The XP were nice. Everything that the game offered through quests was very good and very important. So if you do anything that you do at quests, will give you something significant. So the story was nice. Progressing is very nice because you can understand on your character that you have progressed. You can see it in your damage, you can see it on your survivability, and it's something that it's really good and keeps you because you want to progress all the time, and you understand that the progress you are making is very significant. Now, the good part about this game is that you can progress your character with many different activities. Apart from the quests, there are of course the dungeons, where you can see we have the exploration dungeons, which are the first ones you are going to do. There are many different dungeons. Here you can see the loot that they provide. And it says cube reward. Cube reward is the cube that you loot from the final boss. There are drops during the dungeons, but what you want mostly is the cube. So in order to loot the cube, there is a currency up here on the right side. You can see you can recharge it by using Hotel energy, which is something you can craft. You can take it from Battle Pass also, but I will explain later if the game is pay to win or not. So bear with me and watch what the game has to offer first, and we will go in that later. And then we have Conquest, which is the hardest ones, and they have different loot, of course. The good thing is that you can create your own party or you can quick join. See here, you can quick join and press ready. Now I'm not going to join, of course, but I will show you what else the game has to offer. Then we have the daily dungeon, where you can do it solo. You have tickets to enter. The games gives you from the battle pass, of course. I don't know if you can craft the specific ones, but there are many various ways to obtain them through the game and not with paying money, real life money. Okay, we'll go through this later. And then we have the sanctuary. The sanctuary is, let's say, like the raid that you need for 8 players to do, which also drops specific loot and it requires a very high amount of item level. Right now I'm 1700 and I'm considered on the highest item level. Let's say that the best players right now will have 1900, but because there is a problem with the servers, because as you know, or if you don't know, the servers have a great problem. We haven't been able to play a lot because we disconnect all the time, and also we are playing from a country that requires a VPN to join, so that's a problem for us. Moving forward, we have Sugo Festival. These are mini games that are fun to play, very enjoyable, and they also give you loot. You need these keys that recharge daily in order to get them. And then we have the battlefield, which is arenas. Arenas are 1v1 and 4 versus 4, and everything you take, you can then go to trade shop and trade your currency, the currency that you win, with different kind of gear and growth materials. Then we have the supply request. This is a way to gain this particular currency. It's called Abyss Points. You also take them from PvP, and you give specific items daily, weekly, from crafting and from bosses. Then we have Substance Morph. That is a part of crafting in order to create different wings, gear. I won't go into detail because I just want to show you in the beginning what the game has to offer, and if you want to really play it, I can go and give you various details. Also, when this game comes to Europe on the global release, I will give you everything on a detail so you really know what you have to do. And this is the reason mostly I'm playing this game, and also because I like it. Then we have the crafting. This is a very nice way of crafting that they have added to the game. Also the gathering, which is this one, you can level your gathering and crafting also, which is really good and gives you the opportunity. There are people that really enjoying gathering and crafting, and this is a system that actually gives you stuff if you want to progress, in order to make money, in order to progress your character. This is really amazing. And this is pretty much what everything the game has to offer. It also has a closet. A closet is for you to dress your character as you want. As you can see, I only have these two items that look exactly like the ones I'm wearing. Everything else is, let's say, a cosmetic. You can obtain cosmetics by playing. Every item that you take and extract means that you disassemble it and you keep the skin, and then you can wear it in your wardrobe. Same goes for weapons and even for decorations. You can see here the small earrings and the small necklace right here. You can customize everything, and it's really good. Another amazing thing that they have added to the game is the pets. The pets don't do anything or attack, but they are your mount. And the amazing thing is that you can mount everything. So when you keep killing some mobs, you take their souls. That's how it's called. And when you gather a specific amount of them, you can summon them. You can see here there are many amazing mounts. There are many more that I haven't unlocked, but you can also see how they look when you unlock them. So it's really amazing. Let me find some of the bigger ones to see how it looks like. For example, this one or this one. Like every mob you can see and kill, you can get it as a mount, which is really cool. You can see people with many different mounts, and also it's a flex because some of the mounts are bosses that if you kill again and again, you can take them as your mount. Really cool. Then we have the wings. Of course, your character is flying, as we said before. You can have many different skins. The wings have also stats. For example, you can see on the right side of the screen that there are specific stats. So you are equipping the wings that you want to keep your stats, and then you can equip anything else that you want as a skin. You can see there are plenty of skins. They are really amazing. This is gonna be so much fun to gather everything. You can see how pretty it looks. And the customization is gonna be amazing to anything that you really wanna make. Then we have the Pantheon. The Pantheon is a place you go for displays and for stats. So here you go, you fly in. This is my Pantheon. Currently I display this stuff. I don't know what exactly they do at the moment, but they give specific stats and you can change them. You can see here I have some different things. Let's equip this one and place it here, and this one. So you can see they give some bonus stats, which I don't know exactly what they are right now, but by the time that this releases, I will know and explain to you everything there is. As I said, everything that you do in the game has a reward and also give you stats for your character. So if you go on the achievements, game has 1,300 achievements, and for anything you do, you get to collect rewards. Right now, you can see if you press on everything, you can see small rewards. You do achievements all the time. It helps you a lot with giving you in game currency with Skina, and everything is really helpful when you do achievements. Furthermore, we have titles. Also, everything that you do, you can see you can equip 3 different titles. They have different realities, and everything you do gives you, again, stats from progress to challenges to exploration to dungeon and to gathering resources. Then we have the Legion, which is your clan. You have also a clan hall that you can visit, which is really amazing. And this is your character stats. This is everything you can find in the game. There's also one more thing that we don't know what it is yet because we don't have any currency, which is called Arcana. It's probably some cards. I don't know how to use them yet because we haven't found any yet. Maybe it's in the late game. So once we find out, I will also comment about that. And finally, for the $1 million question, is this game pay to win or not? And before we answer that, I would really like to thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. And if you want to help me create content like this, please come on my Twitch, follow me, watch me, and play with me the various games that are coming up this season, and we're going to play all of them together. In order to understand if the game is pay to win or not, we have to assess the situation and see what game offers us with real life money. The first thing, we go to subscribe, and here we can see what we earn with a basic subscription. So if you are not subscribed, you can not use remote storage available. What that is that you can use your bank and transfer materials from your inventory to bank wherever you are on the map. Personal trade available. You cannot trade if you don't have subscription. The Windbridge merchants available, it's the merchants of the game that you can find them by pressing a key, or you have to go to a specific town to visit them. Then we have a dial energy charge. Or dial energy is the energy that we use in order to loot a last boss dungeon. So this is something important, as well as the trade, of course. But the storage, for example, and the merchants, it's something that you can avoid because you can go to the specific area and have them as well. Abyss access hours doubled. This is important. Then we have market sale list registration. You cannot put things in the auction house if you are not subscribed. You can buy items from the auction house, but you cannot sell them. Then we have Kuna exchange available. Okay, Kuna is the in-game currency that you have to purchase. And then we have Dial Energy Cube selection count increases, and Sugo Festival reward keys amount increases. The Sugo Festivals are some mini games that help you take some gear early in the game, and also gives you different crafting materials, which are also important. I would suggest that the game requires a subscription in order to play it correctly. So if you plan to play, it's not that you cannot play it, but I think it requires to play because it gives you some benefits that are really important to go on with your gameplay, such as the market sale, the personal trade, if you are playing with friends or not, the Abyss access hours are doubled, and also giving you more energy to loot from the dungeons is really important if you want to be in the top charts. Okay, so this, when it comes out in Europe, you won't be able to play it correctly if you don't have a subscription. That's like 16 to 20 euro. I cannot know the exact amount, and I don't know what NCSoft will decide what to do when the game releases globally, but I believe that this is a must if you want to play the game. If you want to play for fun, you don't have to buy it, of course, or if you want to play solo and do whatever you want, but you won't be able to sell anything in the auction house, and this is important for your Kina currency. Kina is the money, as we say, gold in the game. Now, apart from subscription, the game has to offer 2 different battle passes, which in my opinion, it's really, really wrong. Because nowadays, a game that doesn't have subscription gives you the battle pass in order to earn some money. I can understand that. But having a battle pass with a subscription and 2 battle passes, it's really, really wrong. The one is not as important as the other one, but that doesn't make it okay. So let's see what they have to offer. The one that I have already, because I'm trying to see how the game benefits me, is the one that gives you important stuff like specifically, this is the energy to recharge your dungeon. This is the runes. The runes you can only take from battle pass, and I'm trying to find how else you can take it with crafting. You can also take it with some quest, but quest at some point they will end. And gives you also, this is the currency for enchanting, which is really, really great. And also it gives you a variety of skins. Okay, this is extra, but you know, it's a good benefit. Now, let's see the other subscription, what has to offer. This one I don't have because I think it's not so important. This is money in-game currency money, which is not important because, as like I said, you can find money. You don't need this. This is like 50k, it's nothing. It's 25k even. It's really irrelevant. And these are the resurrection spirit stones that you can use to res where you died instantly. Important for dungeons and maybe for some PvP. And these are food and health potions. So this is not something really, really important. But as I said, it doesn't matter. 2 battle passes is a huge exaggeration, and it shouldn't be on the European release, global release, let's say. And now let's go and see what the shop has to offer. So in the shop, this is the Windbridge merchant that gives you from the battle pass. You can access from everywhere. It's the normal merchant that you can buy potions and scrolls. Okay. The good thing is that the currency that you buy with real life money has limitations. And these limitations are, okay, the cube expansion voucher is for the inventory. It's irrelevant, doesn't make it pay to win. Name change voucher, we don't really care. Pet voucher, we don't care. This is something that I don't know, and we will find out. And this is the resurrection stone, and you can buy infinite. We don't care about this. The game provides, and if you don't use them all the time and spam them, it's fine. And the keys that are important only for events, which events are for a specific gear level, it's okay. You can take 3 per day. it doesn't affect us. Now, these are the prices on Kuna in Taiwanese money. And here, anything else you want to buy is just skins, skins, skins. These do not give stats. These are just skins. So the game, as you can see, would be pay to win if you would actually could pay an incredible amount of money and take everything you want in the game. The game doesn't work like this. So for me, it's not pay to win. It has a very rough subscription model with Battle Pass that you have to pay 50 euros per month in order to progress faster than other people. In the beginning, I didn't want to play this game because everyone saying, no, this game is going to be pay to win like it was on AION 1. I didn't really play AION 1, so I didn't know. So I was biased that I will not play the game because people were saying that. So I wanted to try with my own eyes. So if someone cannot pay 1,000 euro within a day to surpass me, this is not a problem. 50 euros per month is a lot, but it's not a pay-to-win model. Okay, I can understand that not everyone will be able to benefit as much as people that have 50 euros to spare per month, but it's not that crazy whaling that people spend thousands and thousands of dollars in order to get the best gear and be able to win without being skillful. In this game, if you pay 50 euro per month and you are skillful, you can be on top of the charts. Now, can you be on top of the charts if you're not paying this? Probably yes. But it will be much harder. So this is more like it helps your day-to-day life in the game than being an actual pay-to-win game. It has the benefits, yes, but no one can swipe his credit card and get better than you. So this is my conclusion about this. I will investigate further into this because now it's the beginning of the game and I do not know if these benefits that I have right now are the only ones that you can get. Probably developers will change something. Probably when the game releases globally, they will change the monetization and they will make it only subscription or only Battle Pass. We will see. So I know that the company has to make money somehow, probably mostly with cosmetics. This is how companies should work, like only with cosmetics. And as you can see, the game has very, very pretty cosmetics and it could be a high sell point for them. And I can understand a subscription model, a simple one, 20 euros. Okay, I can understand, but not double Battle Pass. This is a joke. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching my video. I hope to see you again. If you want to know how to play on the Taiwanese or Korean servers, please let me know. On Korean, it's harder because they ask verified accounts, where the Taiwan doesn't ask for that. So I hope to guys see you on my streams. Anything you want to know, please leave a comment below or come to my stream and watch me play it live and answer anything you really want. So I wish you for a great gaming day and see you on the next one.